Ladies and gentlemen, I can't find a shirt for the intro of these videos, and I need to turn my lights on, but that's not what's important. What is important is that new chapter 16, I still haven't beat 15, has been announced, and collaboration update, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys were really waiting for. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the other videos that I have dropped recently, but you know, it's time for some Exos news, so without further ado, skip a rinky dinky doo. I need a shirt. Yeah, I need one of those, yeah. All right, I'm back with the Rugrats apparel in the building. Put my headphones back on. So let's see what they got going on in Exos at the moment. So chapter 16, like I said in the intro, I haven't actually beaten 15 yet. I just haven't tried. Bailey was full of ambitions in the past. There was a little girl behind them, behind Bailey. I mean, one of the things is that they found Emma dead. I need to finish that out. All right. Released through the song Exiled. Okay. Upcoming collaboration. New heroes are coming from another world. The title of the collaboration will be preceded for the first time with Exos heroes. Hero birthday system. They're adding the birthdays of the heroes. More details can be checked in the hero's story. Heroes have been grown up. It can be and can obtain a special gift on his or her birthday. Like, there's lore to it, I guess. So you could be like, oh, now Rara is now blah 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 years old from being 16 or blah blah blah. But like, I guess when their birthday passes, you get 100 ZEUZ. That kind of seems trash for you know, something that you wait a whole year for. But if they have all the characters in the game that have a birthday, even maybe if they even add the rares and the commons and all that stuff, and they all have a birthday and you get 100 for those, I guess that's not that bad considering how many characters are in the game. And do you have to like, are they gonna alert you to the birthday, or do you have to kind of know offhand? I don't know, it'd be really, really, really weird if you have to know offhand. Like even Facebook lets you know your friends' forgotten birthdays, you know? So yeah, 246. So if you do that 246 times 100, no, okay, it is 24,000. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So that is, you know, in a year's time, you get one, you know, one gold pull. So I guess that's nice. It's like a little nice thing, nothing that we really have to completely care too much about. The dye system closet update has been inconvenient to apply only one color. It can be carried out to improve the inconvenience of giving up existing dye colors. Okay, so can you have like multiple stuff? Add slot, you gotta use gems for it, so you gotta dig deep to do it, which kind of sucks. But I guess what, you can have like multiple layouts. That'd be nice. If I have like, I got the red build, you know, and I want to change it, then I can go to my blue build. I think that's what they're saying here, which I think would actually be pretty cool. I think that's actually something that is cool, and again, another way to monetize a game in which you do not have to give people stats or some type of advantage. It's just a way to improve the cosmetic aspect of the game, which I am 110 billion% for. We need to encourage and we need to show the industry that you don't need to monetize gameplay in any way, shape, or form, whether it's additional energy or stuff like that. Like, there's so many other ways, in my opinion, to monetize a game and not have it restricting gameplay or giving others some type of advantage, whether it's more time to play and stuff like that. So this is awesome. And I think that, especially because since I do have a YouTube channel, since I do speak to the community, people love the dye system. People spend thousands upon thousands of ZEUZ trying to get the right colors and stuff like that, which has nothing to do with save your ZEUZ for the next banner and the next stuff like that. People just enjoy doing stuff for cosmetics, and I feel like that needs to be brought more to the forefront, because I feel like it's not talked about enough at all. And it's kind of sad, it really is, because it's like some people, I always see it somewhere in my comment section. It's always someone fucking talking about they need to make money somehow. They have to do this. Pretty much they can do something bad because they need to make money. And why does it always have to be, we have to sacrifice something that, you know, it always has to be a sacrifice at our expense? And I've always hated that fucking excuse. It's terrible, it's trash. So yes, I would encourage that. I might even get me a couple of sets, because I kind of did want to do that anyway. I kind of wanted to have, when I'm using my, especially with the tag system, like, oh, I'm using my Brune team, or then, you know, once I'm done with my Brune team, maybe I want to add Dorka to another team, but then she's wearing all red and everyone else is green, and I want to change everyone to green for that team. And like, you know, that adds more flavor to the game. It doesn't add too much, but it does add something cool to it. Anyway, further updated story design is designed not to lose the color that you liked. Okay, Air Squadron promotion board. Okay. Promoted through the air can be recruited new members and promoted. It allows only master and deputy master of an air squadron to write. You may receive additional promotion effects to pay for particular goods. It's kind of written weirdly, but if there's a way that I can like say, hey, you did good and you've been fighting, you've been logging in consistently, here's a promotion, and then maybe that person gets additional resources, which is going to either one, encourage people to do well in their guild, but it also might encourage people to start their own guild and maybe just give that to themselves if they're not in a guild where they're like the top promoted thing. Being in a guild is still, you get a lot of resources for it. It's very beneficial. If you can start your own and possibly just promote yourself and stuff like that, and then still get somewhat the same amount of rewards, it'd be interesting how many promotions and how relevant it is, and that might shake the game up in a positive or negative light. You do have to be careful with that stuff because, like I said, if only the top earning members of the guild are getting promotions and you're not a top earner, so you're not getting as much, or is that going to cause people to say, well, I want to be in a guild where I'm better? So maybe they'll leave a guild that's more higher and go to one that's a little bit more around their class so they can show off a little bit more. I don't think that the air squadron system is that great in general, so I don't feel like it would, but in a more better PvP guild system, it might actually have an effect. It did have an effect in Epic 7 when they started to do, I forgot what summon it was. It was a summon that was based on how many guild wins and stuff that you got. Not guild wins, but you got resources. And if your guild was doing very well and they were winning a lot, you got more of that resources. So the top players were getting the ability to pretty much get moonlight characters on a regular basis. Meanwhile, if you weren't an underperforming guild, you really weren't getting that. So it made people say, well, I don't want to stay in this crappy guild. I'd rather go into a better guild that's doing better, stuff like that. So this could be something similar, but who knows? Story collect book. We are preparing something that can recheck the past story. You can kind of already do that though. And so you can check all the cleared stories, Fate Link stories. We continue. I don't care about that. Signature Force. Signature Force Vagabond enhanced level has been added. So now Vagabond's going to 3 to 4. We look forward to the Vagabond heroes. That I'm gonna actually look into in a couple seconds, because are they prioritizing Vagabond over the other ones, or are they already on 4? I could have swore that everyone's on 3 right now, and then Wasted Red just got up to 4. So Vagabond getting the 4th, that's kind of crazy. The new Fate Core theme is black and white. I've been seeing some edits about this. Eternal Bond, the next one is going to be Gareth or Carrie. Gareth, what did I say? Gareth? Garth or Carrie. So I already know. I referenced Dreadnought a lot, but y'all gotta stop blessing this man. Come on, help me out for once. Nah, but he's probably gonna get Garth. No, actually, he's maxed out, so maybe he doesn't really need to keep getting Garth. Maybe he can start working on another character. But is it worth doing that or not preparing himself for the next level of Signature Force? If he continues, if we all continue to play the game, does he want to keep stacking his Signature Force or start to branch out and get a more well-rounded Signature Force? But the problem is that I don't feel like the game has done that outside of what the tag system is. It's right now, it's way more beneficial to have a really one strong team. You do really good 1 week when it's just one. The current week right now is PvP one team, but when it's tag week, you still have that one strong team. And yes, you can have a subpar other team, but your subpar other team is still going to be good because you're still leveling up a lot of units in the process. So yeah. All right, so convenience improvement. Once lost in the daily match, edited so that the 7-sign participation achievement is completed. Oh, so if you lose that match, I guess this is kind of for really doo-doo players. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're really doo-doo and you can't beat that daily match, even though you have that selection, and something's wrong. All right. Fate Core list sorting. Okay, elemental filter function. When you are in battle, we have noticed that the elemental guardian equipment guardian stone is more important than before due to functions such as break function and hero awakening function. We have also added a function so that you can filter depending on the fate hero armor guardian stone. Now you can check the guardian stones easily. I kind of don't get that, but and that's really it. So the big news here obviously is going to be the birthday thing, which is okay. We've been seeing some screenshots. I've been seeing some floating around about this, the new FC theme, black and white. I don't know who they are, but I'm pretty sure someone's gonna let me know in the comment section. But hopefully it's a really good FC line, because Blooming Sunday is really hard to top. That was really, it really showcased them really flexing the art design and really showing Kate, and you know, two of them were really good. Shell and Talia were really good. Like I said, Chadi's really good. The other ones were just like really cool design wise, but not that strong. So we'll see what they do in the black and white, like Pokemon black and white. And I think that's really it. Everything else is kind of like, we'll see how the dice system thing was pretty cool. So you guys let me know YFOs in the comment section below about this director's note. MFO is going to be cool stuff. Chapter 16 is the chapter, the actual stories are pretty quick, especially, you know, if you want to like grind through it. I need to finish chapter 15. Maybe I'll make a video about that, me finishing it out, but it's usually not that crazy or that fun. It's usually you find what the gimmick is, and then you just find a way to abuse it, and then it's kind of over with. And then, you know, the story is actually pretty good. I do like the story of the game, but it's very slow because they're slow rolling it for the purpose of stalling out content. So it is what it is. So anywho, like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Check out the other videos as well. I've been trying to cover a bunch of new games that have been coming out, at least the trailers, the gameplays of them, other things that I might try to bring into the channel. If you guys have any interest in that, let me know. And yeah, remember that every day is the Kashino lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.